Guys, today I'm making stuffed chicken breasts. So now I'm about to season my chicken. This is how I'm going to do my chicken breast today. This is how I'm cutting today, guys. And normally I could have stuffed it from sideways, but I don't want that. You know, Miss Brown like to do things her way. But this is how I'm doing it today. Now I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to cut this one. So now I'm going to season this. So now I'm going to mix some seasoning to use on my chicken breast. Going to use some powdered seasoning, some soya sauce, some black pepper, some blended herbs and spices, paprika, and some olive oil. Now what I'm going to combine all this together. And this makes a lovely paste. Look at this. You can also season through this paste. As you know, normally you would stuff this and put it in the oven all together at once. But you know, Miss Brown, she ain't going to do that. She's going to do this her way. So this is my way. This is my way. And if you have a brush, just brush that on. I'm just not going for any brush. I'm just going to do this right here because I can. When you're an experienced cook, Lord, you really don't need any special tool to do anything. You really don't. You just get it done right there. Look at that. Now I'm going to put this in the oven. So here in this plate I have some ham here that I'm gonna use with the stuffing of my chicken breast. So, but as you know, you don't have to use ham. My counter is very clean and nice. As you know, you don't have to use ham. You can use bacon, you can use some vegetables, whatever you want to use. But I'm gonna use this today. And here's my cheese that I'm gonna use. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to cut these into pieces that can fit in my chicken breast. Just like this. So here's the pieces of cheese that I've finished cutting up. Now I'm going to cut these out into thin pieces also. This can be cut like this into small pieces of hummus. And here's my ham slices. And with the chicken breast, I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. So as you can see here, I have some potatoes that are peeled and washed properly. You can see how nice and clean they are. Now I'm just going to cut them in sizes so they can cook easier. As you know, you can cook the potatoes whole, but you know, if you want it to cook faster, what you can do is slice them. So that's what I'm doing here. So now I'm going to put this in the pot to cook. So here's my pot with water that's boiled. Now I'm going to add my potatoes. As you know, guys, I've done a mashed potatoes video before. Now today I'm going to do a different kind of mashed potatoes. So just stay tuned for this. I'm doing a different type of mashed potatoes today. So here's my lovely chicken breast, and now I'm going to stuff these. Lovely chicken breast. So here's my chicken breast that I've stuffed with the ham and the cheese. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some garnish to this. So now I'm going to put some parsley flakes onto this. A little parsley flakes. I'm gonna also add some crushed pepper to this. And some paprika. And that's it, guys. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for another maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see, I have some butter here that are melting. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some cornstarch to this. Some milk, and this is to put in my mashed potatoes. In case you're wondering, this is to put in the mashed potatoes. See that this is thickened, so I'm going to pour it in my mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna add any salt or anything to this because, as you know, butter has a salty taste, and then combined with milk, you know how that goes. So this is okay. So here's my potatoes, and they are cooked. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mash this. So here I've had my butter to this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix this in my mashed potato. So here's my stuffed chicken breast with mashed potatoes and some green beans. Look at that. That is looking lovely. And you should make you some, and also tell somebody about Miss Brown. Tell them what I'm doing, because you never know what I'm coming with next. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and tell somebody about Miss Brown. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, my information is in the description below. Thank you all for watching.